Hi. Hi, welcome. Hopefully you can hear me. Everything seems to be working. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? How is everyone? Today we're gonna start with Honkai Star Rail, as this is probably the last part of the sponsored streams series by Honkai Star Rail. This is the last Honkai Star Rail sponsored stream, which means hi Nanobruja, I Astatroll, hi, welcome. So this means this is the last opportunity for people who want to start playing Star Rail to do so and get additional rewards. In the panels just below, you can see there is the Star Rail panel, and if you click on it, it will direct you to download the game. Now, if you want the additional rewards, you should download the game on mobile first and create your accounts there first. Then, if you're more of a PC player, you can play on PC afterwards. But if you want the extra rewards, you have to do it on mobile. Okay? And right now is like the perfect time because it's the first year anniversary, so you get like really a lot of rewards, maybe like 30 wishes or something, which is great because there's Aventurine and he's OP. I have the lower shorts here from Insta. Oh, thank you. Also, I love your little Hutao emotes. Thank you, I really appreciate. Really? Just download Twitch just to watch the streams? Oh, that's so kind. Guys. I mean, I wish I could stream on another platform, because technically I could stream on TikTok, but I did apply for the permission, but I didn't get the key, which I need for double stream on Streamlabs. So I wish I could like multi-stream, but so far I sadly cannot. But I hope I will be able to in the future. Let me just tweet the link to the stream before I forget, like I did last few times. Hang on, so last HSR sponsored stream plus what we'll be doing after. And that's done. Alright. Shall we start? I think we should. So the program for today is that we're gonna farm and try to level up my characters that I did neglect for a while. And hopefully these characters will allow me to clear a few more levels of Pure Fiction or what was it? MOC, Memory of Chaos, and Forgotten Hall. Hopefully this will give us a few more jades to try and get Aventurine, because I want Aventurine so bad. Good luck. Thank you. We hope. We hope we're gonna get him. I'm at pity 47, so it's pretty low, but you know. My speech at the Golden Theater is about to start. You definitely aren't nervous. Are you a bit nervous? She's nervous. And hi, Winsies. Hello, welcome. Welcome. We're doing first the last part of the sponsored stream for Honkai Star Rail before we move on to something else. So if you don't play and you want to play, I have a few things for you. If you type !HSR in chat, you will get some codes. You saw through me. I thought I was doing a good job hiding it. Do you have any tips for relaxing? Rub your face, or in the towel, have a chat. like what we're doing. Yes. Trailblazer is basically a therapist of everyone. I don't feel as nervous anymore. Hey, you can do it. Alright, goodbye. That's 5 jades. Add it to the pool. Okay. I think I'm not far from Cocolia. I should farm for Cocolia first. Don't forget to say, Doctor, you're huge. I did try that last time on my previous stream. I even put the video of Camden and all the other VAs pulling for Aventurine's light cone and everyone getting the light cone. I even did that, but it didn't work. But to be fair, I'm still very low pity, so his luck may have its limits. That, or I just need Camden to come into my live stream, which is absolutely not doable. That Camden reference? What do you mean? Okay, let's fight Cocolia. I hate. But still, she's more fun than Acheron. We're gonna put Kafka, and we're gonna forget the
express crew.
Tim.
Looks like we'll be joining forces quite up.
I don't even have shades for him. How could I pull his light cone? Sad. Do tell me if the sounds is okay or too loud or not loud enough. I will adjust. I mean, I did, like, I had some funds, but I pulled for Acheron because she, in my opinion, is a must pull. I didn't realize from... Well, that didn't go as expected. Excuse me, what? We're gonna restart that. Is the command not working? Why is the command not working? So I did remove the Streamlabs command, but the Stream Elements one should be working. I'm gonna reactivate the Streamlab if the Stream Elements one is having trouble working. They should be working now. Sound is okay? Cool. The way you praise her and she said bye, she self-annihilated. She did. I didn't expect that, especially because last time it was working fine. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, no, she's... Bear in mind that my Acheron is not fully built, right? She's level 80, but she's a work in progress. But yeah, she's a must pull. Okay. Now, Locha, I think you need to heal. The AKSR is working now. The exclamation point. He's having trouble functioning. What an idiot. Okay, now it's working. Also, I got... Wait, I got a follow alert. Oh yeah, right for... Thanks for the follow, Stefan. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, he's having a stroke. Both, because it's Stream Elements that's supposed to be working, and it's not working for some reason. So I did add the Streamlabs bot just in case, but Streamlabs doesn't like that we post links, so he's kind of having a conflict with himself or with like Stream Elements. Yeah, now it's working. I mean, the Streamlabs one at least is working. Streamlabs is always a scam. It does have some difficulties from time to time. Okay, good thing she targeted Locha. We can survive that. I think Locha, you should put this like cycle of life, circle of life. Yeah, that would be better. The only thing that makes the Cocolia fight okay for me is the soundtrack. Other than that, I really hate Cocolia. But the soundtrack is my only motivation to do it. That and farming for characters. Thanks, Locha. Okay, we're gonna smash her to pieces. Good.
Time to say bye.
And I need to do her, like, to fight her 3 times this week, because I need the material. My cousin said fight Cocolia while drinking cocoa. Cocolia. I see it.
Another journey begins.
No, you don't like. Anyway. Like, she's annoying to fight, and her character is despicable. It's the one, like, the characters that you love to hate because she has, like, everything to be hated. So I'm talking quite low, it's normal because my baby is napping. Oh, baby, she's not really a baby anymore. My daughter. So I'm speaking a little bit like in a hushed voice, that's why.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity.
Locha is OP. If you don't have a Locha, I'm sorry for you.
You chose the wrong
Good times. Time to
I'm
say
gonna get rid of the icicles. Mother of Deception. We need that. We need that. We need the heal. Or Akron is gonna pass out again. Can't see the weakness of this one. I think it's Pyro and Quantum. Fire and Quantum. Might as well. And we have phase 2 after that.
stand still. I have something for you.
Okay, this should... Okay, carry us through phase 2.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. The only redemption. Free will, or was it destiny?
Free will, or was it fate?
I weep for the departed.
Slash. 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 Don't judge her damage. She's a work in progress, I just like to use her.
No, time to say
The music is awesome. I remember the first time when you fight her, like in the story. I was like, well, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die here. Music sounds cool and all, but damn, we're gonna die. And then the beat drops with the song they start to sing, and I was literally like, what? This is so cool. And it actually like hyped me up so much. Like, I think it's made to be like that. The song drops at a moment where you're like kind of desperate and you're about like to lose and die, you know? And then it just like hypes you up so much. You're like, yeah, we're gonna fight her. We're gonna fight her. We're gonna succeed. And I think that's awesome. I think Honkai Star Rail does a really good job with the soundtrack and writing the songs and stuff. I think that's a nice addition. And I wish, in that same vibe, I wish Samudrahta was actually a boss fight and not just in Danhang's story. Because I love that song. Hello Jijian, welcome. Yeah, the OST is awesome. Yeah, for real. It is really good. Like, I wish we had like Samudrahta for Fentilia, you know? So we could, like, for a weekly boss, so we can hear it more often. But we don't. So that's why I put it in my Express. So that way I get to hear it still, you know? It definitely puts the Honkai in Honkai Star Rail. Well, I can't even say that because although I'm reading the lore of Honkai Impact, I haven't experienced the game. I can feel the bitrate struggling. What do you mean, bitrate struggling? Fantasia was also awesome. Like, I'm not saying the OST of Fantasia is bad, it's actually really good, but I wish we had like a weekly boss where we can hear Samudrahta, which is the one we hear for Danhang in Vibert and Lune during his little Sailor Moon magical girl transformation.
Thanks. You're standstill.
Some people think that the Traveler is actually Akivili. What do you think? Are they? If you don't mind, I'll talk about that a bit later. Okay?
It won't be so easy next time.
I'll come back to it like in a bit. Play Honkai Impact and I can still remember some of the soundtracks. Up to Kokoya, I kind of felt like the game was doing its own thing. Yeah, I can understand that.
Never last. Time
But
to say
no, apparently it's very much connected. And it wasn't like I was afraid that it would be a one-time thing. And I'm so very glad that it's not. That it is not. Let's try and not completely die.
you won't get away. Time for an overhaul.
Myself, I'm not sure. Wait, I will. Wait, I'll come back to that later. Hi, it's my birthday. Hi, Dobby! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! How old are you turning today?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Happy birthday, my
Receive
oh my god, my dude.
repent.
I reap from the party.
You could do better than that. Even Himiko is doing better than that. Or you have to continue building her.
I'll see you off.
26, happy birthday! You're back, I'm off to grab a lunch. Okay, enjoy your lunch! The first stream I watched of my 27th first year, so it's a good birthday. Oh, thank you!
Another journey.
I'm honored.
Still water.
Truly honored. Okay, we still have cycle of life, so we're gonna give that. Heal yourself.
Free will.
Good job. Free will, or was it fate? Let's punch her in the face.
I have something for you.
With that one. Please survive. No!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
We're in a bad posture. I should have come back later. We're gonna heal. I'm gonna lie, fighting Kokoya makes me scared. I was scared too, but it's okay. It is okay. Somehow this time it's harder than last week for some reason, but without that robot punch I would take an eternity. Listen. There was an event not long ago where they put Kokoya as the final boss of that event in the final stage, and you don't have the robot, right? And you have Bronya with her, and I'm like, I hate them for doing that. I hate them for doing that. Yeah, you can borrow other people's characters. Not for everything though, but for the farm you can. Like you can't borrow other people's characters for a simulated universe or Forgotten Hall, for example. But farming for relics, price materials, and weekly bosses you can. Kokoya fighting simulated sucks. Yeah. I actually got Bronya last time I streamed on standard, and I had to build her. But I don't really have a lot of building material, and she's not the priority.
Good times. Enough time to say goodbye.
She's, I think, level 50. Like that. We're gonna use that. I don't finish that because I would rather die than face mother and daughter too. It's the worst. I instantly go like, ugh, whenever I see an event and Kokoya is in it. I'm like, yeah, I ain't finishing that event. I mean, if you like, as I build my characters, it gets easier, but it's still a hassle, you know, especially when she's with Bronya. That's why you have to get rid of Bronya first, and then beat the shit out of Kokoya.
Another journey. May as well kill them all.
If you get the right blessings, it's easy. But like, yeah, there's also that, like in Simulated Universe, there's also that.
I'll see you off.
But you don't even have that in Forgotten Hall. But you're on your own.
You won't get away.
I've used in Simulated Universe. Like, yeah, okay, maybe with the blessings.
Time to say
Even if it's not like the right blessing, you still have like boosts, right?
Eternal sleep then.
Runway's blessing always dodges me. I think I got it like once. The blessing or the curio? The curio I only got once. The blessing? It's an occurrence. Yeah, it's an occurrence, right?
Receive divinity.
Don't worry. It's just as good.
And from that occurrence, don't you gain like a curio? Because I remember seeing like the Runway occurrence, and it gave me a curio.
Stand still.
Caravan menu team, get all blessings. Right. I think I didn't have Ramee in my team at the time. Either because she wasn't built or because it wasn't the right team. I didn't start with the right team. Can we get the golem? Thanks. Blessing, my cousin got part 1 and 2 in occurrence. It had enchantment and carrier. Need that luck. Yeah, I think so. I didn't get the cheated blessing that really like gives you all the broken stuff. I think I only got one occurrence that gave me a curio, but not the one that I saw on TikTok that makes run me completely like she's already broken, but undefeatable. Right? Will make it puts Simulated Universe in easy mode. I would say. I think I didn't get it. Takes such a long time. Yeah, the music still, it's always the same reaction. Never fails to put me in a good mood and hype me up. Beating her like 3 times back to back is kind of torture though. Yeah, that's bonfire.
Time to say bye.
45k for who? I didn't watch the damage. The way you beat the beat jogs, yeah, that's art. That's what makes it special. It's so good. I will, as much as I hate Gokuya, I will never stop praising that specific thing. And then it drops. And Akron died. We'll be okay. Reminds me of Zhongli. True.
You chose the wrong end.
Please die. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that 3 times in a row. Might take a little break in Cocolia. Come on, 1 HP. Naka, please. Yeah. We're gonna exit for now. Mostly finished that. Here. I need that though. Okay, so who was it? I think it was Xingxue who need. I have nothing. I have nothing. I was at Traces. And it was. Wait, which one was it? That I have to unlock first. Let me check. It's yeah, by time. This one. Maybe I can craft one? Yeah, I can. So by
When it
time...
comes to Celestial Jade, it's all about synergy and luck.
Why did you change not built? Listen. When I started playing, I started building her because she was the only quantum I had, right? And... winning hand. It. And the thing is, well, I probably don't have enough. Right after I got Civil Wolf, so I built Civil Wolf instead because Xingque was consuming way too many skill points, and I was like, yeah, maybe not. But now my only built quantum is Silver Wolf, and she's not enough. And I don't have Shui. And I wish I had Shui, but I don't. So I'm back to building Xingque. She was stuck at level 50 for a while. And unbuilt. But yeah. Now I'm building her. I have to like superimpose this one, but I don't have it. So we're doing what with what we were given. Traces. Can I mean, I don't have enough of that, so I want to spend my Ember Exchange. It's just next Earth, I believe it's not far. I have her E6. She's good, but I can't use it with Danhong, even though I have Danhong E2. That's too much of a gamble. Gamble. Quite accurate with the current banners. I'm gonna quickly see how she's doing.
Performance by Little Gwei?
Oh goody. She's not intended. Yeah, she's not intended to be played with Danhong. Sealer replacement. Yes, I have to use her in another, like in the team without Danhong. Because yeah, usually I play Danhong with Blade and Jingyun and Locha. So Blade is okay regarding the skills, but Jingyun is not. And even though I have Danhong E2, which with his light cone, which grant me a better management of the scales and the skill points, there are still some moments where you have to use the skill on Danhong. So, and since I don't have Sparkle, whenever I play Calyx of Crimson, 4-star drops always dodge me for the RNG. That's why I use her with Herda, because of course I don't have Fushuan. Herda is also one I stopped building at some point and that I should finish, but there are so many characters that I should finish and I don't have the resources. So we're kind of doing with priority. And since for Ice I already have Jingyu and Ranmei, I should focus more on Xingque. For Fire I have Himiko and Lil Gwei, Benithan. For Wind I have Blade and work in progress Sempo, and now I have to build Bronya. Quantum I have Silver Wolf, and now building Xingque. For Imaginary I have everyone. But the ones that are built, fully built, are Locha and Danhong. I wanted to build ratio, but I'm kind of putting him on hold. I also wanted to build wealth, but also putting wealth on hold. That. I don't know, with her... Wait, hang on. I'm catching up. What kind of teams is she good in? Mono Quantum. Double DPS. Yeah. Yeah, with Sparkle, which I don't have. I run mine with Herda, run May, and either Warhol or Aventurine. Yeah, well, I don't have Warhol. And Aventurine has not yet come home. Yeah, I pulled on Sparkle but didn't get her. But I didn't like pull with much conviction, I'd say. Because that patch, she was rerun with Danhong Hill and Jingyin. So I pulled for Danhong's E2. And then I pulled for Jingyin's Light Cone. And then I tried my luck on Sparkle, which I didn't get, but I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get her on a rerun. That's fine. And I would rather save for Aventurine. Turns out, I pulled for Acheron. Because Acheron is... like, she's a must pull. And now I'm back to farming for Aventurine. If you don't have Sparkle, then all you can do is rely to luck. Yeah, basically. That or have Aventurine's OP shield.
Nothing major.
Oh, you mean for the skill points? Yeah, right. Yeah. Gotcha. Yes, basically. Okay, she's holding herself pretty okay. I put on auto. I usually tend to put everything on auto to test their not build, but I would say, I don't how they holding up, because the auto mode is not really skilled, right?
Celestial Jade, it's all about synergy and luck.
Auto mode doesn't think. Auto mode just does. Quantum attack. Gem. I just go for this instead. First, I think. 3. Oh, shit, I don't have enough of these anymore. Okay, maybe I will use a little bit of that. A little bit. Just a little bit. How much do I need? 3. Wait. 9. Shui is... yes, I want Shui, and I don't have her. Sadly. And yes, she was in the character selector, like the 4-star selector, but I pulled, like, I got Gallagher's Eidolon instead, because I want another substitute for Locha. Hanya exists for a reason. You and Hanya, you always bring up Hanya. It's always Hanya. I know, you love her. Farming stuff, automatic is just fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. But it allows me to see if they're holding up, you know? Because it's not smart. So if they're not finished building, but holding up in auto mode, that means they're doing, like, okay. But auto mode always uses my burst whenever they're active. Yeah, basically. As soon as you have the energy, it's gonna activate the burst. And just deactivate it. Yeah, you can turn off auto mode. But it's so practical. Escape of Moon? Was that... oh no, it was base, but basic is maxed out, so it's skill now. Okay, right. For that? I don't have that. We're gonna go back to farming. Do I have something? something here. 4 shades. Cool. 35. Another run of that.
Forget your wallet?
Humanity
Yeah.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
I like the
unknown
Hanya guy with the Oh, that's Sag. No, I just have like so many characters. I can't put Hanya as a priority build. That's not possible. I have to define my priorities and see where I spend my resources.
Receive divinity.
And by the way, if you ever hesitate to build Gwynaifin, do it. She's so good. And she's cute. And adorable. And I love her.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and unknown
You have more fuel than money in both our bank accounts. Yes. And I have the fuel, I have the reserve traveler's power, but I do not have the XP material. And farming for those is a waste of traveler's power. Thanks for the follow, Justin Their Plays. Justin? Can I call you Justin? Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Receive divinity. The dead return.
Dummy, I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I'm the one who told you that, but you can still farm for the rest. I can't farm for the rest. Or... if I want Aventurine, everything is gonna go to Aventurine. You know? And I have to finish Qingshui. I need her.
an unknown exception.
I'm barely almost done. They're not perfect. With the others, I also have to finish Acheron. So sorry, but no, Hanya is not a priority.
You won't get away.
The Hanya guy. Rhino should be your priority. See, I also have to build Rhino. Hanya guy. Hanya guy is next to me, actually. Yeah, you're Hanya guy. From now on. The Hanya supremacist.
You won't get away.
Hanya supremacist. That's you.
Desire to control the heavens, an unknown exception.
I was about to tag you. Hanya guy. Hanya is kinda too niche for me. Well, you better start dressing up as Anya for research purposes. Someone buy me the cosplay. I don't have the money.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Anya is good for Argentine. I don't have Argentine. I wanted to pull for... I skipped Argentine, but eventually I think I will get him. Except that he's physical destruction. No, physical erudition, right? And Boothail is physical. And I'm definitely gonna pull for Boothail. Because I need physical. So... Sir, please touch some grass. can have to moderate stream. True, he's my mod, so. Yeah, physical hunt. That's what he is. And Robin is physical harmony. Logically, she's harmony. If I remember correctly. Yeah, physical harmony. Who knows, some creepy Hanya dude starts harassing her. Yeah. Or, you know. Oh wait, no, I can say that. Someone who would come in chat and be... and not behave like they should. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, it did happen last week. People are weird sometimes. 5 of those. If we can get you a Hanya cosplay, but will you actually do a stream it? Yes, I would. I would. What do you mean? Cosplay is so cool. Like an actual cosplay, of course. Yeah, cosplay is so cool. I love it. Honestly, if I had like the time and money to and live in a place where cosplay is actually a thing. Thanks for the follow, Sharpie It's funny because it's like kind of Valkyrie. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the follow. If I was like living in a town or whatever where cosplay is actually a thing, meaning if there were actually big conventions and stuff, I would probably do it. Again, if I had the money, which I don't. But I have like no reason to do cosplay, so I don't. But I do follow many cosplay accounts. I remember her putting on Dan on Hill for his first banner. Yeah, I did. But that's an easy stuff. Like doing the red under eye. I actually do it quite a lot. Yeah, my alert is Miko. Not right now, because I'm poor. We're all in the same predicament, I fear. Well, are you sure? Use more Kazuha than Hanya. I'd rather have Moon cosplay Hanya than Kazuha. Hanya cosplay. I wish. I also wish though. The other problem is that many cosplay brands size very small, and I am not small, not at all. So that's also another problem with cosplay as a thing. I have to craft another one. A bit more. So yeah, that's an issue. You need to account for like a size or two up. Ooh, it's gonna be more. Even if I account for 2 more sizes, do they even sell those sizes? That's the problem where I'm getting at. They don't even have the sizes. I'm not skinny. I am not skinny at all. Oh yeah. Is there something else I can unlock? I could. I'm gonna pause on that. I can activate that as well. Okay, I'm gonna pause on the Xingxue tree, because this is also needed for Bronya, I believe, which would make sense, honestly, and Jeopard. If I don't get Aventurine, I will have to up Jeopard. But we want Aventurine, right? I think Command is the first one to activate.
A brilliant strategy.
What's that? Yes. Yes. Hanya cosplay. Wait, you don't chant Hanya cosplay when there's no no Hanya cosplay yet. Since Chinese size is actually a European L or so. Yeah, you can count maybe more than that. Because even with the size up, the way they're made probably doesn't fit certain like parts of the body. You know. That's why I'm also a bit reluctant because of that. Because I'm like, cosplay costs a lot of money, especially Hoyo cosplays, because there are a lot of details in it. And when you receive it, most of the brands are Asian brands, so they size kind of small. And they also size for bodies that are very with not a lot of curves. And then if you buy a cosplay that costs a lot of money, and when you receive it and you try to fit in and you see that it doesn't fit, that would be so frustrating and a waste of money. This is also part of why I don't really know if I want to do cosplay. I would enjoy it if it fits. You're not skinny, you're perfect, there's a difference. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wonder if you could make a custom order with the size you need. I think that's possible. Definitely. I know a cosplayer that does make custom cosplays, and he's in Europe. Actually, he's Spanish. But that's not the same price. That is not the same price. That depends on the brand and rarity. Yes, there's that. And obviously the ones that size best are the one with a high rarity. Maybe rent one? I don't know where I could rent a Hoyo cosplay, honestly. Oh, thanks for the subby, dummy. Thanks for the sub gifted. That's so nice. Not rent, but I think skinny is overrated. Sure, they're pretty, but the curvy bodies are cute and schmexy. Oh, it's all personal preferences. I don't really think too much about it. It's just that no matter what you are, either skinny or curvy or chubby or whatever, the current industry of clothes, even like cosplays and stuff, and regular clothes, is not made to fit everyone. And I think women suffer more from that because women's body are much more different than men's bodies. Not saying that men's bodies are not different, they are, but we are way more points, areas in our bodies that can differ compared to men, which makes it even more difficult to adjust to everyone. But if you don't buy fast fashion and buy sustainable clothing that could fit you, it's super expensive, and in this economy, not much doable. I'm supposed to level up this basic attack, so hang on. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mishu. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, thanks, Dami, for the little gifted subby. Okay. What else does she need? What's the second one? Winning? No, wait. That's. Hang on. I was on Qingshui. God. Ronya. I use Pride Win for builds. By the way, for reference, if anyone's asking. Traces. Okay, it was skill first. Skill first. What an idiot. Military might. Oh, I don't have the ascension level. So skill, I don't have the ascension level. Okay. Okay. Got it. What do we need? That. We're gonna do 1 round of that. Hopefully this will clear our daily activity. Danhong, Europe. Himiko, you can stay.
I'll be right behind
And
you with
Jingliu.
all the support you need, Danhong.
It's gonna be super heavy on skills, but we're gonna manage, no problem.
Don't get
Hi,
complacent.
welcome. I love your content so much. Hi, thank you. That's so nice.
Humanity never
Really
conceals its
appreciate.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And yeah, Dummy, you can use the. Well, no, wait, my emotes are actually free. Everyone can use them. Sorry. Honestly, cosplay should be made for everybody type. Mostly they made for skin types. Yeah, because most are Asian brands, so they body type on Asian body types. So yeah. Takes money to sew a costume, and you also have to take into account whether or not they will sell well. Yes, there's that as well. It's a complicated issue. Like ideally, okay, maybe I have enough. Ideally, sure, everyone should have access to something that fit them, because it honestly is very damaging to self-confidence when you try something that you like and it doesn't fit. It is very damaging. But it's not that easy, sadly. Wait, hang on. May I ask what support character is good for my Yseela aside Bronya? Yes, Sparkle and Tingyun. Sparkle and Tingyun. And by the way, for the newcomers, this is a sponsor stream for HSR, for Honkai Star Rail. So if you type exclamation point HSR, it's already in chat just right now. You have 2 codes, and if you don't play Star Rail yet, in my panels there is a Star Rail panel. You can click on it and download the game on your phone, mobile first, to get extra rewards. Then you can play on your computer after you created the account and everything. But you get extra rewards if you download through mobile. If you download through PC, you won't get the reward. So yeah, and since it's the 1st year anniversary, you get like a ton of rewards. You basically like get 30 wishes, I think, for free. Thanks for the follow, Fluffy Coon. That's cute. Thanks for the follow and welcome, Fluffy. So yeah, if you don't play Star Rail yet, this is the time. And it's actually the last sponsor stream that I will be doing for Honkai Star Rail, for now, at least, for this session. So yeah. I need 2 of them. Right? 6 is enough? Should be. Yeah, it is enough.
Good. I must stay focused.
And I don't have the materials to level up, so... But it unlocks the traces. It does. 5? Can I do 5 of that? Yes. Hello, how are you doing today? We're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you. How are you doing today? Can I have 5 more? I can't, but that's fine. I am lazy, so I'm gonna use that. Right. And I think it's level, yeah, level 60. And I don't have the material. Okay. Yeah, nah. It's gonna wait. It's gonna wait. What am I missing? Dispatch assignments. Level up one relic. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Enhance. 6. And 5. It's done. Completed daily activity. Cool. Nameless honor. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let me catch up with chat first. You all think Tingyun is alive. Well, about Tingyun, it was hinted that she's not actually dead. Like in the live stream, they said that during this patch or the one to come, we will get information about Tingyun's whereabouts. Because we're supposed to go back to the Xianzhou at some point. Just finished maintaining and grinding my 5 main accounts. Wow, that's a lot. I'm hoping she's alive. I hope as well, because Tingyun, as in Tingyun, and not Ventilia, deserve to live, probably. The videos you make on Insta and YouTube about the sacred scars scares me, but it's also good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, sometimes it scares me too. And I can tell you that because I am currently researching the core lore of the games, and I was honestly starting to think that I was completely crazy. But yesterday night, something happened that confirmed that I was right, and I was like, alright, now I'm kind of scared. 2024, we're returning to the Xianzhou. Yeah, we are returning to the Xianzhou. To be honest, I think that the Xianzhou is going to be a recurring thing throughout our whole adventure, because Jingen did say that we gained the Xianzhou as allies, so I think we will see them quite a lot. I found my people. Guess I'm gonna be honest, playing Hollywood games without understanding the lore is boring. Well, I think that's why many people think that the games are boring. So yeah, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Who's your favorite character in Honkai Star Rail if you had to choose one character? This one. This is my Pookie baby, Imbibe de Lune. I love him very much. So much that I have a tattoo about him and other characters, but he's in the tattoo. So yeah, he's my favorite little Pookie baby. I love him. Wait. Catching up. Was it me babbling about Izumo? Yes, it was you. About Firefly, is she dead, or is only a dream? Well, she's dead in a dreamscape. But if you haven't seen it, we just got the drip marketing for Firefly. So that should answer your questions. And it can be considered a spoiler because it's literally like released on Twitter.
Yet again.
So I'm just telling you, she's dead in Dreamscape. We just got the drip marketing for Firefly. She basically completed the rite of passage. I wonder, so we were wondering who was going to be with Firefly, but my best guess is, of course, Sunday. Because he's the only playable character left in Panaconi that we didn't have as a drip marketing yet. So by logic, it should be Sunday. I wonder what element he will be though. Is Tingyun actually gone? They took her body, and then we don't know what they did with it. Sunday's fan scoring crazy. I'm one of them. I am absolutely crazy about Sunday.
Old friends, meet yet again.
I should head, for now, to the Express. Teleport on Pom Pom. To be honest, I saw... Oh, hi Zilla. I saw Sunday as a chibi first for the very first Panaconi livestream. And that was it. I was in love. So yeah. 2.2 will be about the true Panaconi and also the showdown between Bloodhill and Akron. Well, we can guess just as much, yes, but we will see that Friday. Guys, no leaks. We don't support the leaks here. So we shush about that. But we will see on the 26th. On the 26th I will do 2 streams that day. 2 streams! One for the live stream, which will be at noon, around noon for me. And one at night in like a collab stream with other French streamers, because I'm French. But do not worry, I will try to do my best to translate everything to the non-French speaking people here. And there will be some giveaways. I retweeted them on Twitter. At least the first part. I had to delete HSR today. Yeah, well, I don't know, don't you have like a tablet or a PC? What I want to say is that there's way more characters in the 2... Yes. Yes. I agree. So let's see what our funds are. We have a few wishes for Aventurine. Should I go to Panaconi? And where should we go? Should we go to Dewlight Pavilion? In front of the miniature golden hour? What would be a good wishing spot for Aventurine? The words I know in French. That would be a teaching moment. The First of all, there's no cemetery, and second of all, you just hate Aventurine. Don't jinx me with your bad vibes about Aventurine, okay? Maybe Robin's room? Dr. Asia's bathtub. I mean, technically in the rooms, there are dream pools, which can be considered bathtubs. But I thought, like, in front of the miniature dreamscape could be a thing. Because we meet Aventurine in reality, right? In the Reverie Hotel. Oh, so that is this one. Doctor, you're huge. That's why I thought it would be like a good wishing spot. Should I enter it? The sandpit? I'm gonna enter the sandpit. And... Wait, there's a space anchor within the sandpit? Oh. This is where he was, right? Doctor, you're huge. He was right here. Is the guy still stuck in the champagne? Yeah, he is. That's hilarious to me, at least. Should I change to ratio? Should change to ratio, right? So now it's Doctor, you're tiny. If there was co-op, another player could stand there as ratio. Well, I switched to ratio, but yeah. One that I like is where they added Aventurine's head to Clara. Replace Vargs with ratio. Alright. We're gonna try our luck. That's 7 wishes. I am 1 jade away for 8. Okay, we gotta find the chest. We gotta find the chest. Chest? Somewhere? Chest? That sounds awfully wrong when I say it like that. Chest? I'm not looking for what you think, okay? I'm looking for jades. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did everything I could here regarding the tests. But who knows? Maybe I got one? That's cool. Okay. Trying to hear the sound of a forgotten chest. Thanks for the follow, Valkorian. Thanks for the follow and welcome. Are you giving me your luck for my pulls? A forgotten chest. Where can we find that? Ooh, memory bubble.
On trouve plein de connexions.
Uh-huh. What do I... Wait. Wait. Maybe? The sticker... Aventurine looks very tall compared to them. Tiny Aventurine. Gonna have a drink in the sandpit. Is that enough? Yes! I got my missing jade. We can go back to wishing. 1 jade off, yes. Use topaz. I don't have topaz. I don't have topaz. You have all my luck even though I have none. I have a drink and a dream. Okay, let's go back to the Doctor You Huge place, which was over there, if I remember correctly. The way his sandals are making such a awful noise. Okay. Here. Should I put the video of Camden saying, Doctor, you huge? I did that last time. It didn't help, but should I? I saw a video saying his height is short due to malnutrition. Talking about who? Aventurine? Alright, good luck. Thanks! Okay, we're 8048 apparently. Okay, where's that video? Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Alright, what other lines do we got for Rennie?
Can you say, Doctor, you're huge?
Doctor, you're huge.
Doctor, you're huge. That didn't work. I can't even do a 10 pull.
Doctor, you're...
Second time. He's doing it. Right on time. Doctor, you're huge. Should I say it every time? Doctor, you're huge. Okay. I'm about like in the... Wait. Wait, I have no guarantee. Wait. I'm scared. No! Not Yenshin! No! This is... I haven't lost a 50-50 since... Since when? I haven't lost a 50-50 since... I think it was the first Locha banner. I haven't lost a 50-50 since the very first Locha banner. And now that there is Aventurine that I will sell my soul for, I lose the 50-50. Oh, Aventurine, why have you forsaken me? Do you have Yenshin? No, now you do. Bitch. Bitch. This is your bad vibes. This is your fault. Well, let's do 50-50 when we don't wanna. Yeah. To be fair, he's usable. Now with Aventurine. Yeah, but I need Aventurine for him to be usable. My Aventurine is a hunt character. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He's blonde, alright, and his eyes are weird though. And I don't know, he kind of turned blue and white when he's supposed to be like teal and gold. That's a weird looking Aventurine. He's short. He's shorter than Aventurine. Come on, have some respect for the guy. Can we hope for a back-to-back? I'm coping. I'm coping. All in. Yeah, but with what money? I don't have any money. Oh, bro. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. Okay, hi, Lynx. I wish you would be a 5-star Aventurine, but... Copium, yeah. Yeah, 3 pity. Back to the start. 1 free wish. 1 free wish. Doctor, you huge. Please come home. And no. I guess I'm back to the grind. 'Cause... yeah. 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 Such a good, perfect run of like 1 50-50s. All for it to sadly end with Aventurine. Now I get why everyone doesn't like you, Yenshin. This is why people don't like you. You're... Yeah, don't look that satisfied. First of all, you wanted to kill Dan Heng, so I don't like you. And now you're ruining my 50-50.
How many battles lie between me and my dreams?
That... shut up. I don't care about your swords and your dreams. This is the real GG. I'm the strongest swordsman. I mean, come on. Come on. You're a kid that disobeyed Jingyun. He disobeyed Jingyun and tried to kill Dan Heng. Bro doesn't look good in my books. because I love Jingyun and I love Dan Hong. So he's not in my favors. He's definitely not in my favors. Okay, I have one standard wish. Not that it's gonna bring us Aventurine, but I'm not far, but yeah. And I just got Bronya, so of course it's gonna be nothing. Well, back to being poor, I guess. My cousin is so lucky she can get Aventurine now, but I blackmail her to not get him if I ain't getting him. No one else can. That's hard. Thanks for the follow, Nitalost. And welcome. At least this is a crumb of joy in this calamity that were my pools. This is so hard. Like I even got so Camden didn't say Doctor you huge for me. But I did get Camden to actually say my name and answer me. And he was really sweet about it. But he didn't say Doctor you huge. Apparently I should have gotten him to say that. Maybe that would have been my lucky charm. But yeah. Alright. Hello, I saw the engine. Sorry about the lag. Yeah. Thank you. As I was saying to chat, this is my first losing 50-50 since Locha's very first banner. Since the first Locha banner, I won all my 50-50s until now. When it's Aventurine, whom I would sell my soul for. I said I will get Aventurine, no matter what, even if I have to spend money. But fate said, you have no money right now, so I can't spend. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for, I don't know, to get paid. Alright. I thought there was a thing called Streamer's Luck. Well, technically, if... Wait, hang on. How many banners we got since the first Locha banner? Got so many. We got Blade, Kafka, Imbibe Lune. Who else? That. Let me check the characters. Who did we get? I think all streamer luck disappear after the Doctor You're Huge scenario. Maybe. I mean, he's supposed to be a lucky charm, not a bad luck charm. 14 banners? Well, I won 50-50s on 14 banners. I think that's a pretty good streamer's luck. But you're bound to lose at some point. I just wish it wasn't on Aventurine. Right. Okay. I think now is the time. Go like this. Okay. I think now we are going to switch. We're gonna stop with Star Rail for today because it's gonna bring me pain. It's gonna bring me pain. So we're gonna stop Star Rail for now. And I'm gonna continue the stream and switch to Genshin because tomorrow, you know what's coming tomorrow. You know what's coming tomorrow, right? Father is coming. Father is coming. Thanks for the hydrate. And not only do I want to prepare a little, but by preparing, I do not mean farm, by the way. I mean lore. I mean lore. Because we're gonna learn about Remuria, and I am so late. So late. Catch up a little bit, and completing at least the Narcissus Cruz quest. And there's one part that I didn't finish. So yeah. I am excited as well. And I am excited for Sino story quest as well. Father will come home for our children. I hope that by then I will have better luck. So let's launch Genshin, and I'm gonna edit the stream. So we're gonna change category. Launch. Here. Let's edit that. Genshin. And now I will be able to answer all your questions about the lore. So, prepping for... Oh, that was in caps. Prepping for father. Okay. It should be switched. And back to live scene. Oh, right. Now Streamlabs is being annoying. Okay, he's not capturing Genshin. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Yes. There you go. Ah. Okay, we're good to go. Father will come home for children. I'm excited about her background. Yes. Will Signora make a comeback? I don't know. I have no opinion whatsoever about a possible comeback for Signora. Possibilities are open. Possibly during Natlan. This is the region of resurrection. It's, yeah. Okay. But I don't know if the Fatui will revive her. Wasn't she a fire liquid? She was being consumed from inside. Which is why the Tsaritsa gave her a cryo delusion. To compensate and keep her alive. Because otherwise she would, like, burn. So what was the question that was asked before in chat when I was doing the Star Rail sponsored stream? I don't remember. I think it was Onesies who asked a question. Let me scroll up and see if I can find it. That's way up. We had a cosplay talk. Oh, I can't go that far up. Do you remember your question? Oh, the Achilles thing. Yes. Right. So, about that. It is a possibility that the twins were trailblazers, and it's a possibility that they could be Achilles. It's very possible. Nothing goes against that. So about the stars, actually, so the twins are supposed to be the morning stars from the Genshin lore, and we were... I have a cat here, just right here, and it's tickling me like crazy. We are referred to stars many, many times, so that's pretty obvious. And we are shown at the beginning of the game crossing Tevat in the form of stars. Right. And the thing is that the Astral Express is said to disguise itself as shooting stars. So yeah, definitely a possibility.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
And the Morning Stars in the Genshin lore were said to be piloting the Sun Chariot. And then the Sun Chariot fell into the chasm. It took quite a while to be repaired by the tribes within the chasm. And at some point, around the Archon War, it got repaired and then it flied up and left Tevat. Which is why Nahida says that the real sun is long gone. So it's very possible that the Sun Chariot was actually the Express. Because we also know that the Express at some point had an accident and crash landed somewhere on the planet. Himiko found it, repaired it, and then started the journey again. Is Himiko, which is also known in Honkai Impact, Himiko Murata, the Murata of Genshin? I don't know. Is she the one that repaired the Express and sent it back? I don't know. Is the Sun Chariot really the Express? It's a highly probable possibility. The one thing that's kind of dodgy here is the involvement of Himiko and Murata. Because Murata is in Natlan, and it's nowhere near the chasm. So twins are literally just traveling around the world, so there could be a possibility. Basically, Astral Express can be disguised as stars, yes. The travelers can also be disguised as stars. Well, what we saw at the beginning maybe wasn't actually the travelers, but the Express with the travelers inside it. But that is also possible. Scara also said the sky is fake, and that comment is arriving at the perfect time. So I was doing a side quest, because when I'm doing the Narcissus Scrolls Institute quest, I found that in some puzzles there's a mirror, and you're supposed to be able to enter the mirrors, and I can't. And I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I enter the mirrors? And turns out it's because there's another side quest that you need to do to be able to enter the mirrors. And that side quest is called Book of Esoteric Revelations, where you help Melusine retrieve the lost pages of a book, etc., etc. And as I was doing so,
If you wish to hear it.
I was transported into a funny little dimension. And let me catch up with chat first. Not gonna lie, I think all three games are like kinda in the universe, but because heard as Curio Room. Yeah, there's nothing I can affirm for sure. But yeah. So I was transported here. In that place. And this is what I found. And I stopped here yesterday, especially for that, because I knew I would be starting the Genshin part of the stream with that. Let me go in photo mode so you can see it more. Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh? That is not Enkanomiya. It reminds you of Enkanomiya, yeah, for sure. I mean, Enkanomiya is an ancient civilization. Predating Canria. Yeah. And it also looks like the hole that was above the Volkasha oasis. With the tree. You know? So as I said in my theories, there are different points of entry to the abyss. This is one of them, I believe. Look at that. Yeah. These look like the things that you can find on the surface of the planet. But it doesn't look like it's on our side. On the outside of this. To me, that's what it looks like. So we're gonna explore that, huh? Yeah, it does look like the hole in Sumeru. Yeah, Volkasha Oasis. And of course it looks like the whole skirt threw Child because she threw him back into the abyss. Is Acheron in that hole? Don't think so. She does specifically an X opening. Which shows, after that, a quantum thing. So yeah. I was teleported here and I was like, huh. Funny. But not funny haha. Funny scary. But yes, it does look very close to Enkanomiya, especially with those. Enkanomiya is an ancient civilization that predates Khaenri'ah, and the runes that we found in the chasm that were reversed are also said by Densleif to be an ancient civilization that predates Khaenri'ah. And we know that Enkanomiya was extended not just in Zuma, apparently. So maybe it's linked. But since we're in Fontaine, it could also be linked to Remuria. Because this is linked to the Golden Troop. Golden Troop apparently had many names. So I have to look into that as well. Before we get Remuria.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
That Milzians knows something, catch. Yeah, I know, I'm doing the quest with her. And believe it or not, this quest gave me the thing that I was talking about earlier. That is telling me that I am on the right track concerning the deepest lore of the game. She's like, la 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 la. Rift Hounds? I do not know what Rift Hounds are. Danger? What is it? I do not know.
Bow your head.
Bow your head. Yes. Monsieur Neuvillette. I will bow. If asked. I think we're gonna have a little trip to Enkanomiya after that. I avoided Enkanomiya so bad. Oh, look at that! A rift! An abyss creature is incredible. Not at all surprising. It is really not surprising. Nevi's attacks, yes. His voice, yeah. He's like doing the smallest thing, he's like, Hurr! What's the name of this quest again? Book of Revelations, basically. Which is... yeah, I know. Esoteric Revelations. That's the exact name of the book. Of the quest. Book of Esoteric Revelations. Well, freeze. Maybe let's. Not very efficient, but still. Are you trying to be smart? Are you trying to be smart? No. No. That remembers me that I still have to farm for Tynari's weapon. I was so caught up in the lore that I completely forgot that I had to farm for his weapon. Oh. I'm taking a good look to then compare with Enkanomiya and the ruins in the chasm. Oh, that entrance is very... Oh yeah, yeah. That's the room where the mirror... all the mirrors lead. Yeah, that's the room. Oh, she's over there. She disappeared. That's okay. Not creepy at all. Okay. Electro here, and there are some abyss portals. So I don't see if you're in the middle. And one here. It's scary how we are so close to getting Caria. Yeah. I think the first scariest thing should be Snezhnaya.
This scenery is wonderful.
Looks like Scale Gorge,
Surely enough to
Waterdeep.
convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Waterdeep. Hi, I'm Gale from Waterdeep. You mean the thing in Stariel? Scale Gorge, Waterscape.
Oh.
But I just thought it was funny because of Baldur's Gate. Waterdeep. Yeah. Gotta wait 2 years. Just la 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 and poof. Yes, basically. Okay, I will have to equip an Electro. Bow, I think, will be special. I'm taking you out for a stroll. Out of the... or Sarah. Either way.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Behold. Hi, Moon. Hi, chat. Hi. Cathian? Hi. Wait a minute, that's literally the same. Walks in Enkanomiya. Teresa is a god of love, right? She used to be the god of love, yes. But has none left for a people. That's what the Cryo thing says. Okay, it's a disappearing one. I believe. Just checking. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna head to Enkanomiya after that. It didn't activate. Okay. Not the right one. Not the right order. Okay, I gotta figure out the order then. Is there anything? Any clue? That feels very much like Enkanomiya. Is there anything? Let me figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, move. You're in the middle. Okay. As long as I enter. I think it's fitting to... Oh, he was here. It's fitting to use Fischl for that. Are we? Might not be done then. Another one? Are you kidding me? So... Yeah, okay. I just have to go fast.
Can I go?
I just have to go fast and Fischl, you're out. And... Yeah, you're in.
All right, amuse me.
I think we saw those walls during the early part of the ward quest. Which one? Yeah, it's probably the purple teleporting. So, it's... Probably I just have to go fast. If that's the case. Enter. This one is the fastest. Let me check something. So this one is the longest. You. There's no way. You're supposed to be the fastest to reset. Okay, done. Cool, cool. We really just had to... This place reminds me exactly of where we met Enjo. You know? That's why I'm very much like, okay, and this is, yeah, it looks like Enkanomiya. This looks like the place where we met Enjo. Yeah, Abyss guy, Enjo. I love how the fandom, like the community, simps for that one Abyss Lecter, and it's Enjo. Okay, Nari, you're back
Let's go
in.
gather some samples.
I totally did betray them. I mean, I totally betrayed them. Yeah. It was like, I wanted to punch him, but at the same time I was like, yeah, you're kind of funny. But yeah, that does exactly look like where we met Enjo. And yeah. I wanna check it. Reminds me of the official, yeah. This doesn't have the map on the wall. Well, obviously it's not the exact same place, because the place is in Enkanomiya. Okay, let me have a little look, a little peek. Enjo. Enkanomiya. Maybe we can have like a screen, and of not just Enjo. Yep, confirm. Same thing. Let me pull that up for you guys. No, I wanted just the picture.
Is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a
It's
wife.
exactly the same place. Let me pull that up for you. So I'm gonna hide this. Put this here. There. Yeah, you can see. Exact same library, exact same scrolls here, same tablets, same patterns, same everything, same cloth here, exactly the same.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany
This is
them
exactly the
if you
same.
wish to hear it.
This is big. Maybe not like Yeah, no, it's big. It's exactly the same. It's big. This is a big thing. Lore-wise, I mean. This is actually big. After that, we're going to the chasm. We're going to the chasm after that. What my brain wouldn't function during my finals. I thought those blocks that you can investigate with. I remember. Yeah, I also started to. For me, it was the crystals on the rocks, and I was like, that looks. Yeah. And then as we walked, the little like chest stuff did remind me of Enkanomiya as well. Then it was the tablets and little structures on the library, and yeah. This is exactly Enkanomiya. I was traumatized by Enkanomiya, so I remember. Who else got traumatized by Enkanomiya? Was I the only one? The weakling? Like, even the entry is very Enkanomiya. Where did she go? The page? Yes. See that? That's the conclusion the world formula arrived at after countless calculations. So we know, remember guys, we know that Kenria was able to predict the future, and we know that the Narcissus Ordo took data from Kenrian machines and facilities, and were then themselves able to make predictions about the future. So yeah. I was also traumatized. Yeah. We were traumatized. Did you... I mean, Enkanomiya was released with that event that lasted for 40 days, right? And it was hell. I rushed all the world quests to unlock Enkanomiya, and when I was in there, I was like, no, this is pure hell. To be fair, I was AR, I think it was 40. And the enemies were like level 85 or something. Like, yeah. It's basically the same thing as when you're very early level and you're like AR maybe 20 and you go to Dragon's Spine and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. And you feel like, oh, there's the cold mechanic. Maybe if I just use a cryo character like Kaya, I won't die, right? No. Mistaken. Heavily mistaken. Basically, that was the same thing for Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya was no fun. I got that find the divine birdie quest, just quit. Those tanky abyss enemies scares me, yeah. Yeah, for real. It was, we agree that it was hell. It was pure hell. Okay. So yeah, remember, they're able to predict the future, okay? Okay. The scene we first saw, the destruction after the cataclysm, and this world where not even a sweet flower or mint can grow, this has been repeated for the second time, so it's important. That is the end of all things. Do you believe it at last, whether you have arrived at this place via the Book of Revealing or the Looking Glass? Lend me your strength, that we may avoid this future. Just as I said, the only way is... Okay, they're trying to avoid the flood, right? And the Looking Glass is what I was trying to unlock with the seals. Yeah. And it describes also when Jacob Ingold became like power, like part abyss kind of being, you know? And it was really interesting. And yes, it's all linked to the Golden Troop. So next thing is investigating the Golden Troop. Ah, this is for the Looking Glass. I wish it was that easy. Dragon's Spine kind of gives me comfort. It still doesn't give me comfort for me. Hole in the tree, fall in the hole, plus that. Yeah. I mean, there was a hole above the tree. Easily readable, okay. Cataclysm, discretion, some kind of apocalypse. What? Even Paimon can read the world, still doesn't make any sense. Come on, Paimon, connect your brain cells. This appears to be a prophecy. To be fair, this word quest, I suppose you're supposed to do it before the end of the Fontaine Archon quest. So maybe that's why they sound kind of dumb, but yeah. But if we put it together with the other pages, this appears to be a prophecy. We know. So does this mean that this is the future the other ones see? I was making a weird face because I was thinking of something, but no. A world where even sweet flowers and mint won't grow. It's a terrible place, no matter how you slice it. It is. It's the abyss. But if that really is the future, shouldn't the author tell everyone about it and find a solution? Why make a play like this? They didn't make that place. This is the only way everyone will believe it, or maybe he had his own consideration. Kind of looking glass. Yes, we encountered them. Here's about some dumb prophecy. It's not dumb, but yeah. There's Defying Cantilla. I like how Paimon's cape could resemble the Three-Moon Sister. Yeah, that's actually my starting point in my Paimon theory video. Which, okay, the funny thing is that I've been having a few comments under that video since I posted it, where people were like, don't steal other people's theories. And I got a comment like that again, like yesterday. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I don't go on Reddit. Or I do, but it's for purposes that are very, very far from Genshin. So I do not encounter theories and stuff, basically. I do not have Genshin content or Hoyoverse content on Reddit, and I go there sometimes, like not all the time. I avoid other creators' content. I do not watch their lore creators, I'm talking. I avoid watching their theories because I do not want to be influenced by it, basically. I talk to a few of them. I talk to Ashikai, I talk to Silicon, I talk to those people. They're nice, they're awesome actually, and I love discussing lore with them, but it's a discussion where we build on each other, and we are not just taking things from one another, and that we don't watch each other's videos, basically, because I do not want to be influenced by their views on the game material. I only take what the games and the official Hoyoverse channels give us. That's the only thing I take. That's why also I get a lot of people to comment on my stuff saying, you should watch Way's video. You should watch Way's video. You should watch Way. And I'm like, no. Like, no. I know they mean that in a kind way, and I'm not disregarding their kindness. But no, I will not watch other lore creators' videos. I will not do that. The only way I can watch like another creator's video about the lore is if they did a video about a subject that I covered and that I already posted. After that, and only after that, I may watch their videos. This happened with Perinary. It was hardly avoidable. Perinary was everywhere. And in my feed, it was on TikTok, I think, I came across Minslif video about it. I put it aside. Like, as soon as I saw it was about Perinary, I put it aside and did not look at it. I made my video, posted it, and then I looked at Minslif's video. Only then. To not be influenced by their view on the game. And I have absolutely nothing against the other content creators about the lore. They're awesome. But I think, and funny thing is that when I talk about this with Ashikai and Silicon, they agreed. They were like, yeah, same. I do not watch other people's content unless I already covered it and already posted about it. So yeah. It's a common thing. The Halo feels like... Yes, she does. It does feel like the Iris family. And since they have like angel wings on their heads, I'm like... It feels kind of like the Sealies, basically.
It is the last link I have.
We're sorry for that. I mean, we're trying to, you know, make something like legit. I would not like people to just like copy other creators and like steal from each other, but yeah. Basically, the thing is that wait, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, but I read something in chat and it threw me off course. Anyway, maybe it'll come back later. I have an Arlecchino theory. I mean, feel free to share.
There are leaves around.
Well, don't say your hard work. Yeah, there is a lot of hard work.
If you wish to hear it.
Yesterday, someone was really mad, apparently, for some reason, that I post video and told me to get a life and like, and a real job, and to not live off people's donations. Like, I never got a donation, actually. Or at least yeah, I got one single donation, and that was 2 years ago when I started streaming, like the very beginning, right? And it was on the Kazuha banner, which I went crazy over because when I started playing, Kazuha's banner just ended, so I missed Kazuha, and he was not up for another full year. And I was like, there's no way I'm letting Kazuha slip off my hands. And I had the worst luck on his banner. And I'm like, well, too bad, you know. I already like spent some money on it, and he was not having it. I'm like, I can't spend anymore. And someone in chat donated about like 100 euros, but it was specifically so I would continue to pull. So I did not live off of that money. It was just like in the heat of the moment, and that was the only single donation I ever got as a content creator. That was the only one. So that person was way off, and he was like trying to be so mean about it, and I was just like laughing it off, honestly, because that was ridiculous. It was like, bro, you kill yourself, Moon. You have like maybe you should go see a therapist. And like, do you think I should? I'm not gonna put my real name on social media. And I quoted like his username. He's like, but my real name is my profile. I'm like, no, I'm not. You're the reason why I don't put my real name in my profile. And even if I put my real name, you would say it's fake. And also, have you heard of something called a nickname? It was like, it was so ridiculous. It was funny, honestly. Yeah, big Rift Hound. We hate them. We hate them a lot. Be the Shade of Death. I don't see how. Honestly. I don't see how. But there is so little about Arlecchino and her past that I am not close to like any possibility. Sign of Canotilla, Big Hound. Doesn't seem to want to attack us. Oh. A disciplined Rift Hound? Wants to say something? Canotilla is a Rift Hound? Imagine. It was hilarious yesterday when a League player added me after our game just to shit talk me. Some people are weird. Getting carried by your jungler. Haha, get like. And those people are the ones that tell you like, go touch grass, and like, I'm not sure I'm the one that should touch grass right now, honestly, but you do you, bro. Not that we can understand it anyway. We shouldn't get too close, just in case. In case. Oh, and did you know that the Rift Wolves are the only enemies that inflict, basically bleed on you? Like in Staria. Oh, but that's a regular doggy. Huh? Wait. The kin shapeshift? Like, there's some weird stuff going on here. Cousin blocked me after. I couldn't read the rest. That's ridiculous. League is so toxic, honestly. If she is a Rift Hound, then this reminds me of passive. Yeah, it's literally Bishop. Wait, so Canotilla. Canotilla, but reversed. Canotilla. Lee. No. Doesn't sound like something. One of my rune page name on League is I need to go touch grass. Well, the doggy is apparently a Rift Hound, I guess. Take a look, is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? It might be the Rift Hounds. And I don't think it's a dream. This is not a dream. Like is only good with friends, not with people from League. Yeah, I think Leo can testify for that. Yeah. That's what other games too play Dota. Yeah, any game that is like highly competitive tends to be very toxic, which is also why I like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, because the toxicity is kind of like limited. Not saying that there is none, there is, but it's limited. Let the dogs out. Well, not me, but yeah, the Rift Hounds. Okay, Canotilla reversed. Alitonak. No, that doesn't sound like anything. Honestly. Doesn't. No. Looks like there is no other route we can take. Well, let's go. I wonder why no one talk about this. This is like a world quest and it's so lore heavy. The fact that Melusine abandoned you. Disappear like nothing. Oh, she's back here. Don't worry. We're getting closer to the abyss. We are. This is lore heavy. I don't think I've heard anyone talking about this. Like, the only thing I've heard about this is when Canotilla says that Paimon has strings that link her beyond the sky, and that's the one thing. And that's it. Had the same reaction. Huh? Paimon kept calling, but you never responded. The place was so dangerous, but you just ran around all over the place. Dangerous, the place we entered was so serene and peaceful, like a beautiful garden. You consider the Abyss a beautiful garden? Also was rubble. That's odd. I kept looking for you too back in that previous space, but there were big trees and flowers everywhere, so I got lost. Interesting. Fortunately, I followed the sound of a bird, then found a golden butterfly, which brought me up on top of the garden. What about the Rift Hounds? Saw you in a Rift Hound, and that Rift Hound turned into a dog. Now it feels like Paimon is just talking. I saw the little dog too, on top of the garden. There was a cute little dog that nodded at me and helped me open the way out for me. But you both had gone somewhere else to play, and that I didn't need to worry, so I just came back here. What did you discover? Oh, we discovered a lot, honestly. Let's see. Let me catch up. NPCs in Genshin are starting to reveal Paimon a lot. yeah, they are. A 17 circle. Yep, it is. I mean, it's all linked to Jacob in gold and the Narcissus Crest. What is she yapping about? You know, it's yapping impact, but the lore is in the yapping, sadly. Actually, enjoy all the Millicent quests. Their story was so interesting, their origin, that book, and all that stuff. So cool. Yeah, and it's like super heavy in lore, honestly. Especially the Elena's, and I think this one too. So I might have to do the other ones. We found another page. Butterfly. It's the golden butterfly. Okay, what's about the butterfly? I can see golden butterflies flying out from the page, just like the one I saw in the space before. Okay. Am I solving anything? Got even more problems on our hands now. Seems like you really did see something completely different in that space. Is the future predicted by the author? Then why did you see a garden? I was very happy inside. I didn't even think about those questions. Maybe that's what the book was trying to tell me all along. Even if we perceive differently, we can communicate our feelings to one another. Maybe the essence of things doesn't matter all that much after all. I think it matters. I think it matters. Paimon wouldn't say that we had a great time there. If you figured things out for yourself, good on you. She's definitely seeing things. Yeah, Milazines have this special skills. But if we think about it, Milazines are basically creations from the dragon Elena's, right? And Elena's was taken from the Abyss and brought into that. So the Abyss was its home. So maybe that's why the Melusines see the Abyss as not something that bad, but as something sweet and homey? I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Elisalet. Thanks for the follow and welcome. That magic circle is purple, so it teleported her to a scary place, and who knows how it shifted her to a garden. Yeah, the logic is that everything that is purple is bad in Hoyo. Speaking of the prophecy, this book makes it sound pretty scary, sure, but what if the things I saw were the real future after all? Such things aren't set in stone, sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's a possibility that she has the ability to see alternative futures, because calculations did say that the flood would happen, and it was inevitable. It happened twice. But Egeria did manage to deceive the heavenly principles, and Fontaine is still here. the book mentions other ways to enter that space, we may be able to figure this book and its prophecy out if we find them. And then maybe we can meet her again in that space. I mean, I guess that she saw the... oh. You know, the garden where we meet Marianne. And there was a dog in there. Decipher pay? Myth? Is this one I read already? No, this one I didn't read. 3 agents have been absorbed to date. Useful skills gained. Discovered from their memories that regarding the Order's existence, the Court of Fontaine has a blah blah blah. Very interesting mechanism. With the right organ, consciousness can be transplanted. Huh. Has the knowledge to operate the mechanism, understand the general idea of after absorption that other experimental model all operated on the simple logic tree. An interesting attempt, but the path chose was regrettable. René will definitely think so. Jacob got emotional because he does not wish to oppose Guillotin's sibling. Line of course. Alain Guillotin said before, it seems that there's no going back. Alas, he's only a genius when it comes to me. In all of the things, he's but ordinary. Does not understand the future. Does not even realize that we hit the point of no return long ago. I, however, will create the future, and there will be a place for him and Mary and Guillotine. But the content has dissolved. Interesting. I think the others I already read. Aren't these purple circles also all over the burial region? Yes, they're abyssly rifts. They're basically like portals to the abyss.
The scenery is
basically
wonderful.
If I read... I don't know. Okay. I read these already. Is the quest done? It is done. Are there more pages that I need to apparently, yeah. Shall be the passage between the primordial and the present. Primordial. Present. Deconstruct and reverse its utility and internalize, used to fully master, matrimony of chemistry, bonding of the elements, circular ruins, forest in the mirror. Send Lyris and Jacob to... So I have, like, 2 more? Ooh, chest. Finally convince her to follow us to the Gestalt still the construction. Seem apprehensive, but everything will turn out fine. We no longer have to fear the future. I have a lot of power at my disposal now. I have Jacob, the members of the society, and I generally know what to do. Agreed at last. Now we can obtain the most precious. Well, other than the inferior mutants, you can no longer see the original in Fontaine. Inferior mutant. I'm very satisfied with Jacob's design. The sense of mystery and ceremony is very intense. You may have a real knack for this. Okay. The rebuilding of the 4 orphans near completion. Position our people based on the location map. Okay. Reversing it and adding the power of the sword should be sufficient to the seals. All of us Fontainians be able to transcend in this way, shedding the limitation of physical form and separation, and prevent the apocalypse. Blah blah blah. I've read that, I know that. Huh. Wait. Leaving the pocket watch here. For the time farewell has come. I'll be the first subject to part, so useless personality can be removed. To process Carter for rebirth. This is who Caterpillar was. Carter. Caterpillar, Carter, right? Rebirth, right? I fail him. Alain will be impressed with me. Marianne will be delighted. Same with Jacob, since that fellow is like a brother to him. Everything will get better, so Jacob, I hope, stop making that face. Farewell, I shall rediscover my water and be reborn through water. It is a tremendous feat that no one else in natural philosophy has ever attempted. If it fails, I won't have to worry about the future anymore. Pretty sure that this is Caterpillar. Pretty sure. This page. Been assigned to Alain's lab. Guy only likes things he can figure out completely. If this were a novel, he'd be the type of villain who becomes a crazy serial killer just to figure out how the human body works, which is basically the story of Jack the Ripper. But he doesn't seem even remotely phased about the statement. On the contrary, he spoke to us about the similarities and differences between humans and machines, and between artificial intelligence and personality. Whoa. Artificial intelligence. They were really advanced. This is bad. At this rate, he might really turn into a villain. It sounds bad. Let me skim through it. The quality of the people from the Institute is worse than space. It sounds like Ratio. To be smarter and more open to new ideas. Yeah, it sounds like Ratio. I know it's not Ratio, but, you know. It would be more appropriate to call it incomprehensible. Stands for the rate. Blah 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 blah. Greatest talent. Isn't very good. A little stupid even. But at very least he's not hostile and doesn't fear us. Yeah, I think it's Caterpillar. I'm unable to get the research resources I require for now. Always be watches. Huh? What? Who is he watching? Is the one that take apart pocket watches and clockwork devices Alain? I need to know who that is. Is it Alain? Alain Guillotin. Annihilation is your nature of Hosea and Pneuma. This is like basically like soul and personality, I think. Some energy localized to Fontaine in living organisms. Different in nature between the structure of our bodies and that of cars. Okay. Well, so wait, because make more people accept. Will survive. Apocalypse. Okay. Ordered a field investigation from the higher hub, but I think Kate Carter just wanted to take us out to have some fun. I wonder when he got to know Mary then. To me, it sounds like Caterpillar. Why can't Hoyo just make a quest at putting them in books? Because I think there's too much. There is just too much. There will be... It's not possible. It's not possible. But wait. haven't seen such a carefree smile on her face. The same goes for Jacob and Alain. It's like they were back in the Narcissist Institute, and of course I was quite happy too. Based on the ruins there, is likely to be related to the Golden Troop. Again, Golden Troop. I will have to investigate that. If that is true, the huge stone figures in the ruins may have significant research value as well. Might be useful. Okay, so... there is something that kind of like went ding 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 in my mind. Jacob has always been fond of watching him take apart pocket watches and other clockwork devices. I'm supposing that the one that likes to take apart clockwork devices is Alain, because he invented like many machines, right? It should be Alain. Who else do we know likes to take apart some clockwork and pocket watches mechanisms to build other clockwork machines? Do you see where I'm going with that? No, that's not what I was talking about. That wasn't where I was going. We're in Fontaine. Think. Isn't there someone that we know, playable character, that likes to play with clockwork?
There aren't benefits to a life of wandering.
You know. I think I found whose Hermine's father was, or ancestor at least. Yeah. So Fermi likes to tinker with clockwork mechanisms and making and pocket watches and stuff. I just noticed something on his design. So when he was young, he was like tinkering around with clockwork stuff. And he was born in the Fleuve Cendre. And he was living with his mother. His mother was working day in, day out to try and, keep them fed with a roof over their heads, until one day she couldn't, and she gave Fremy to the House of the Hearth under the previous nave. Right? We don't know who Fremy's father is, we just know that he was heavily indebted. He had a lot of debts. And it's probably why his mother gave him to the House of the Hearth, because maybe at some point someone came to collect his father's debt. You can check that in the character stories. I don't have the friendship, but you can check it on the wiki. And I just noticed something. A little something. A little teeny, tiny something. It's Gonna make a lot of sense in a minute. Stay with me, chat. Stay with me. Just do more
Time to go.
minutes. Hey, we unlocked the looking glass. Perfect. Look at the elevator, please. Look at it for me. See that glowy symbol right here. Tell me you see it. We're gonna descend. Yeah. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's, yeah. It's open? Okay. Let's run for it. You can run for it. Let's go. Wait. Where was it? Oh, she's coming. Nope. Not today. Where do I have to? Oh, yeah. Here. Here. This is the closest one. There are others. See that? The pattern here on that mechanism? The little, like, cross. You can see it, right? You can all see it. And then, I don't know, it just hit me. Look at the pattern on his buttons and on his helmet. Here. 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 Yeah. Gonna put it back on. On his hat as well. Remy, can you put your helmet on, please? Oh, that's purse. Okay. It's even on purse, of course. That is almost identical. Yeah, I agree. Can you put your helmet on? Please? It's always when you want them to do something that they don't. Come on, friend. Thing is that Alain Guillotin was... This was way before. Here, you can see it as well. I think we got it, right? Thing is, Alain Guillotin, that was before, like, the Narcissus and Scrooge Institute was even before Canria. So... I check Alain Guillotin. I mean the Genshin one. Genshin.
Wherever in this world I roam,
Yeah.
I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Yeah.
It is the last link I have to the land.
Alain Guillotin is a kid with ashy blonde hair and blue eyes. It was. Because Basil, the director of the Narcissus and Scrooge Institute,
Scenery is wonderful.
like Remuria Golden Troop and the Narcissus and Scrooge Institute was before. It was like Alain Guillotin was a historical figure from the Cataclysm around 400 to 500 years ago. So basically it's around around Conria. Maybe not before, but around Conria. Basically. He was member of the Nazi Institute before its disbandment, researcher of the Institute of National Philosophy and Maréchal Center. Later went to establish the Fontaine Research Institute, the current one. Deceased prior to the game event. White Cavalier of Protection, family, father and siblings, Emmanuel Guillotin, adoptive father, Marianne Guillotin. Okay. I need to know when did he die. Clash broke out within the remains of Elena's between the siblings and the leader of the Order Master, which presumably killed Marianne. Raised.
Wherever in this world I roam,
We don't really have
this blade.
Story, maybe.
It is the last link I have.
In the story,
of my birth.
according to legend, Alain retired from the Fontaine Research Institute in his old age and isolated himself in his workshop, focusing on nothing but his research. I mean, like a famed researcher that isolate themselves and that were into such heavy master plans. Looks very much like someone that could be indebted. Okay, enjoy your dinner, and thanks for dropping by. He invented prototype machine, possible.
Surely
So
enough
that's
to convince
Seymour.
anyone to become a wanderer.
Yeah. So theory, but Remy is a descendant of Alain Guillotin. There is also something very weird about the timeline and Freminet, honestly. Alain invented the ARC system. One of his invention,
Wherever
notably
in
the
this
clockwork
world I
meta. Still,
I carry
yeah,
memories
the
of
mecha,
my
yeah.
birth.
In the present
This
day.
blade. It is the last
Yeah.
link I have to the land of my birth.
There is something wrong about Freminet and time anyway, because no, not that.
There are
It
leaves
was this, right? Freminet came into the House of the
around,
Hearth
just the tune to accompany them.
as he was a child. But not a baby. He was old enough to remember his mother, and he was old enough that he was tinkering with clockwork mecha. Not mecha, but with clockwork mechanisms and stuff. So he was, like, old enough. He was not a toddler or anything. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, please don't.
One with the force.
But when we see Arlecchino, who was also under the previous knave, and she killed her,
Mighty be humble.
and then she became the new father, the new knave. Technically, when she killed Crukabana with the old knave, she looked like a teenager. She didn't look like an adult. Which means, according to the timeline,
Brings a smile to my face.
that both Freminet and Arlecchino were in the House of the Hearth together, and that they should be around the same age, basically. But the problem is that when Arlecchino recruited Lini and Lynette, She was already the knave, of course. She was an adult. And Lini and Lynette say that they're Fremine's older brother. Like Lini says he's Fremi's older brother. So how old is Fremine? Because Lini and Lynette are definitely not around the same age as
This
Arlecchino.
scenery is wonderful.
They were definitely
Surely
younger.
enough to convince anyone to become a
And yet
wife.
he calls himself to be like Fremine's older brother. There is something wrong about Fremine's timeline. So... Also, we did say that we would check Enkanomiya. No, not Enkanomiya. We know it's Enkanomiya. The chasm. Said we would check the chasm. Nameless ruins. I think that's it. It's the nameless ruins. Okay. Let's check. Murals. Check. They look the same. Crystals. Check. They look the same. Sealies being white. Check. They're also... I think they're white in Enkanomiya, but I'm not sure. So maybe I won't like base myself on that, but unaltered by time Sealy quartz, check. Rolls and chests and papers, check. They look the same. I think we don't even need to go further than that. It's pretty obvious. This was part of Enkanomiya. The inverted city is part of Enkanomiya. It makes sense because Enkanomiya was sent below Watatsumi and was cut off from the rest of the world at some point in time. And it is said that Enkanomiya was extending all around that. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this because it means that I will have to go back to Enkanomiya and investigate Enkanomiya. And I don't like it. I don't like it. But yes, this is from Enkanomiya. So yes, Densliff was, yeah. Final proof, it was Enkanomiya. Densliff was right in saying, I mean, of course he was right, in saying that these predate Kanoria because Enkanomiya was before. Now, yeah, I have to. Guess I have to study Enkanomiya. Yay! I am not happy about it. Oh. This part was fine. The rest is absolute hell. I will explain why there are so many rift hounds in Enkanomiya. Since it got sent back underground, it's probably open rift to the abyss. And the fact that it got many rune machines as well. Well, that is some Some use that I don't like. Alright. Well, we uncovered 2 points today. I think I'm gonna stop the stream now, but we uncovered 2 things. With just one random world quest. Just one random world quest. So we uncovered that the ruins we see are indeed in Kanomia. Both in that section of Fontaine and in the chasm. And we uncovered that Fremi's father is linked to the Narcissus Ordo and Institute. Is it Alain Guillotin? Maybe. There's strong hints toward that, but the timeline is kind of weird.
Thank you for completing
But then
today's
again,
commissions. Here is your reward.
Freminet himself regarding time is kind of weird. His own timeline is weird. So maybe, just maybe, the new quest will reveal some stuff. Although I think it will be mostly about Arlecchino herself. I've never been here. It's a souvenir shop, but I've never been here. I think I have to unlock it by doing some quests. Okay. Let's check our funds for Arlecchino. 140 primos, but that's because I have wishes, and we can't check because there are no banners. Let's check funds for Arlecchino. 57 wishes. 57 wishes. Maybe I can, like, put these.
Wherever in this world
Just to finish off like that. Right? And I didn't include that in the things we found out, but yes, the space that looked like Enkanomiya had a giant hole in the sky.
Time to go.
Pourquoi t'as pas réveillé la petite? Oh, I'm missing some. Too bad. Let's try the statue instead. Chip? Not enough, but some off of that, and yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here.
As one with wind and cloud.
I pressed the key. Alright, that was a good stream, I think. That was a good one. We uncovered some things. Let's see if there's... Are there some people that are streaming that I could send you off to? Such Genshin Impact. None of my acquaintances are... Oh wait, I did send you to him once. Kevzo is streaming. Let me browse and see if there's a... Thank you, Kathy, you too. Wait, I want to mute.
If you wish to hear it.
Yeah, okay. Someone with not a lot of viewers, maybe? someone is doing Lini's story quest, I think. NA. Okay, there's someone with 8 viewers. Last casual pulls, they're in NA. Yeah, I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send you to them. Let's go. So it's Calamity Cray. Let's rate them. Calamity.
This
Hey.
scenery is wonderful.
Oh, they went up to 14.
Surely
Okay.
enough to convince anyone to
Right,
come
so
along.
I will see you guys tomorrow. I will try tomorrow to do a night stream, I think. I'm gonna try. And if anything, I will see you on... If I don't stream tomorrow, I will stream on Thursday. If I stream tomorrow, I won't stream Thursday, but I will stream twice on Friday. You can join the Discord, it's down in the panels. I usually like keep people updated there, and of course check out my TikTok and Instagram, I post my theories there. YouTube for shorts and replays. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a great time, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of your day or evening, and bye-bye. Thank you.